MySQL, and in the MySQL we discussed majority of the things. In the last few days, like 3 4 days, we discussed something in advanced topics such as store procedures, functions, views, indexes, triggers, window functions, default built-in functions. And today we will see it like what is TCP, DCP normalization or ACID principles. And we'll go to the kind of a simple Power BI project, and we'll complete our MySQL journey. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. And mostly tomorrow, I think we are actually late, but tomorrow we will start at any case the MongoDB. The MongoDB takes might a week. So by next kind of Saturday, our course will end. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. This is of 3 weeks course. And online, any questions? No. PDF, I will post it. Now, complete PDF of MySQL also I will post it, sir. Okay. Before I start, as usual, let's start with a simple story, sir. Now, once upon a time, there was a guy named John. Obviously, everyone knows it. What is the name? John. Good. John is so silent guy. He usually don't speak to anyone. He is so innocent from some village, and he came to something big college now. He don't know English. He don't have any friends in the city. So as usual, he is silent. In class, no one speaks to John. Don't know why. And John also don't speak to anyone because he don't know how to interact with them. Most of the people in this particular college speak English. They were kind of a posh, but the John don't know anything. So the story went by. The John stayed in the college, attended the classes, started studying, but no one observed him. Nobody, including the lecturers. One day when John is giving their attendance to the lecturer felt it like the John is a new guy. But actually he's been there from long time. So it's like he is a silent person that everyone ignores. And one by one things happen. Suddenly there is a test. There is a sudden test happened in this class. Everyone was shocked. They were unprepared and they did very bad. And the results came. To their shock, John got full out of marks, like cut off, 100 by 100. Then people saw who is John. Then people understand who is John. In majority of the times, based on my experience as a, like kind of trainer or teacher, majority of the times there will be one silent person in the team, and he is the most intelligent person. He don't speak because no one give him a chance, or she don't speak because no one give him a chance. But still, when they speak, the people will shock. I'm not asking you to be silent, but I don't want you to be loud. I don't want you to be the person who speak about everything. I don't want you to be the person who makes the people kind of feel bad when you speak. But instead, become wise and speak less and show your performance. Usually, the biggest mistake the people do when they are learning something, they will tell everyone that they are learning, but they don't learn really. They are like, okay, I'm starting coaching in Amirpet. Soon I will build this. Soon I will join in this job. after 6 months I will become this. They will think about everything instead of starting the things now. If you really have the goal, if you really wanted to do something, tell to yourself more and more and more. Don't tell to anyone. Every experiment starts silent, secret, and it should blast like a bomb. Now you all are preparing for a job, but no one knows you what you are doing in your hostel. No one knows you what you are doing in your army base. One day you should suddenly comes to your friends. One day you should suddenly go to your parents. One day you should suddenly come to your trainers and tell them like you got placed in one of the biggest shock, because everyone expects toppers to have it like higher range, that is easy, but no one expects a silent person to have it. But in most cases silent persons have it. Are you all getting my point, ma? Are you all getting my point? So focus on your work more and start your work from today itself. The people from non-technical background, people from other mediums, you focus more because you have more ambition than the other people. If you are not from this particular background also, fine, but you came here, that means you can learn. Start silently, you can actually achieve more bigger things. Is it clear, sir? Any questions on this? No? I hope online also it's clear. Very good. Let's start here, sir. Good. Now next. Now, what is the difference between SQL Server Management Studio and MySQL Workbench? Huh? That is for SQL Server and this is for MySQL. Simple. Now let's start, sir. No. Good. Let's start, everyone. Before I start, I will tell you what are the topics we have covered till now and what are the important things. Slowly focus. Did you all remembered DDL commands, ma? What does it mean by DDL? Data, definition, language. Anyone tell me what are the commands in it? Create, alter, rename, drop, truncate. Alter is used for changing that particular column details, adding column, deleting column, updating column, something like that. Next, we discussed something called DML. DML stands for Data Manipulation Language. What are the commands? Insert, update, delete. But when you are updating and deleting, when you are updating and deleting, you should use will update all the documents, delete will delete all the rows, simple, all the rows or records. Next, DQL, data query language. Select is the DQL command. And in DQL, while we are writing queries, we write the queries per select, we write those queries with from, where, and we discussed in DQL here. We discussed select, from, where, order by, limit, offset, group by, and having. If you don't practice any one thing, na, after a few days, our mind will forget them and will think it is difficult. It is not difficult topic. For example, you open YouTube and saw one kind of a recipe. Like I saw like how to make a chicken biryani. Okay, imagine the video is very simple. How to make chicken biryani is simple. But I watched it. I never tried chicken biryani. Just imagine. I just watched the video. After few days, do you think I will remember them? I don't. That is not because the making chicken biryani is difficult or the topic is not clear. That is because I never tried it. First time you try. Do you think when I try first time it will be perfect? No. Even though I watch the video 10 times, still it is not perfect. Second time again I will watch the video. Third time I can do half video. But fourth time I can make my own twist. I know my own shortcut way. I know my own recipe. No one get first time perfection. First time will be imperfect, including your first step. Most of the people in SQL or queries, I have seen that only. They will try one query, they will not get it. They are like, okay, I'm not getting it anything. You don't get that is a point of programming. Next, in this one, we also discussed subqueries like query within a query. We also discussed after this in group by we discussed some average, min, max, count, group concat, and after the subqueries we discussed joins. One of the most interesting and important topic of MySQL is joins. MySQL is joins. Not only MySQL, any kind of SQL, joins are important. If I have to suggest it people, I suggest people to spend 1 hour for all, 1 hour only for joins. Pura MySQL 1 hour you can complete, but 1 hour give it only for joins. Start step slow, slowly make it bigger. In joins, we discussed inner join, left join, right join, full outer join, and self join. We have cross joins and all other extra joins, but it's not important. And full outer join is not possible in MySQL. So we used one thing called a union. What did we use, Ma? Union. Next, after the subqueries joins, and then we discussed the indexes, views, stored procedures, um, sorry, functions. In functions, again, built-in functions, user-defined functions. In built-in functions, you have like number functions, you have it like string functions, you have it like date functions, you have it like window functions, right? And then after the user-defined functions, we discussed something called yesterday triggers. And these are the things we have discussed till now, sir. Sir, I wanted to practice this. If you wanna practice these things, sir, if you wanna practice these things, the biggest platforms you can find are you can even have a note. In lead code, there is something called SQL 50. What is a challenge, ma? SQL 50. When you are not healthy, how you will take it a tablet every day, morning one, evening one. Same way. Get morning one question, evening one question in SQL 50. In 25 days, khatam hota, simple. Right na? Or no, sir, I'm feeling it SQL 50 is something different. Actually, SQL 50 is the easiest challenge out there. But if you want it, make you challenge more yourself, you can use something called hacker rank. Hacker rank. For SQL, I prefer hacker rank actually because SQL questions in hacker rank will go to the to depth. Don't start directly advanced questions. It's like watching the horror movie directly. No, you are not. Start with something slowly romantic one. Slowly, you go to the horror. Okay. Because your not mind is not for hard. Okay? Easy, easy, easy. Then medium, easy, medium. Then easy. Last go for hard. If you are trying it easy, three things you can, three questions. If you are trying hard, medium, two questions. If you are trying hard, one question. Simple. Is it clear, ma? Never think it like people who try hard questions are intelligent. No, it's a process. Is it clear, ma? Now, sir, there are so many other things also for SQL practice. Like if you wanted something like interesting one, there is something called SQL Zoo, which is like very simple questions. Starts with SQL. Or there are some games also. If anyone type it in internet, SQL learn games. In internet is full of SQL games. So many websites are there which have it like games. Like some of the few things which I played earlier, like the things I like. SQL murder mystery. In this, some murder will happen. Like they will show you the room and they will give you one clue. And based on the clue, you have to write the query. Then you will find the person. If your query is wrong, you can't find the person. Simple logic. And there are some so many other games also. If you type it in internet, you will get so many. But I like it. Go for this SQL games or something kind of one. No need to do everything at once. Whichever you are feel more good. Imagine you are watching one TV. You didn't like it. Change the channel. Simple ना? You tried lead code. अच्छा नहीं है. हैकर रैंक को जाओ. हैकर रैंक अच्छा नहीं है. SQL जो को जाओ. वो भी अच्छा नहीं है. चैट जीपीटी को जाओ. Simple. हाँ. I will do it. I will tell you how I will go with the chat GPT. Imagine if I go to the chat GPT, I will open some kind of chat GPT. I will tell to the chat GPT, I am just giving it because AI is there in your fingertips. You are expert SQL trainer and I am an intern who, who loves to learn SQL interactively. But I am at beginner level, beginner zero level. So teach me topic by topic with interactive way, stories, jokes, fun, and ask me questions or queries to solve. Once I answered them correctly, then only go to next topic. I'm just giving it a complete idea what I have. I am like, you are my trainer. You are an expert SQL trainer. I am completely intern. I am at beginner level. So you have to teach me SQL topic by topic. That too, you should teach me interactively. Like you should tell me stories, you should tell me some jokes. And after you teach me topics, you have to ask me questions. I have to enter answer. If I answered correctly only, you should teach me next topic, else you don't teach me. Is it clear, sir? Simple. Every day I will chat with like this guy for 2 minutes. How you chat with your friends? Same way I will chat with the GPT. So every day I will say good morning. GPT will teach me one SQL topic and it will ask some questions. I will read it and I will answer. If it is wrong, I will try it again. If it is right, ho gaya. Tomorrow again I will start. Simple na? I'm just giving it an idea, but you can actually increase your prompt more. You all know how to give prompts, na? Two rules in prompt engineering. Very simple. It's not like you need to learn a separate course. First one, give personality. What you will give? Never ask GPT. Tell me SQL. नहीं, वो wrong है. कौन बोल रहा है तुमको? GPT नहीं. वो GPT को एक पर्सनालिटी दे दो. तुम SQL एक्सपर्ट है. तुम वेबसाइट डिजाइनर है. तुम ट्रेनर है. एक पर्सनालिटी दे दो. उसके बाद कॉन्टेक्स्ट तुमको एग्जैक्टली exactly क्या चाहिए वो एक्सपर्ट से स्टेप बाय स्टेप अभी क्या करना फ्यूचर में क्या करना एनी क्वेश्चन इन दिस नो actually you can even give references another thing like if you have it like any other things examples images or something also you can give references I don't need it anything then I will ask simple welcome to SQL adventure camp see it I said it fun way na so it started the tone. First one, level one, the world of databases. If you remember, first day we discussed something called what is database and all. So this guy is telling me instead of a giant magic library, instead of books, it stores tables. Kind of true. If you want something fun to find something, select karo. If you want to add something, insert karo. If you want to remove something, delete karo. If you want to update something, update karo. But today we are learning only one thing called select. So to get data from table, you will use this. Easy, right? Yes. Now practice time. You must answer correctly to level up. You must answer. See, we have a table. First question. Write an SQL query to get select all the columns from employees table. Can you tell me answer, sir? Level one clear. I like the games. Simple. Are you all getting my point, ma? Use GPTs. I'm not saying it. No. Use GPTs AI to learn, not to copy. AI should not do your work. AI should teach you. You should do work. You should teach AI. AI should do work. That is the point. Without you, if AI only doing everything, people say it like, AI doing SQL. Ask the AI to create answer. No, AI should not create answer. तुम है तुम्हारे को गॉड गॉड दिमाग दे दिया सिंपल ऑनलाइन इज इट क्लियर माय एवरीवन डीप सीक वर्सेस ग्रॉक वर्सेस ChatGPT which is better हाँ छोड़ दो रे I'm not fighting for any GPTs ChatGPT is not my friend neither grok or nor DeepSeek anything is okay don't fall for that never think in your life which is better Java or Python which is better कुछ नहीं रे दोनों में इंडस्ट्री पर है I survived in my industry with PHP most of the times people will tell you anyone who compares two things and tell this one is great and that one is bad are actually full because they have their own specialization grok is special at telling truth grok will actually curse you you know that for example now ChatGPT I told you na ChatGPT if I give wrong answer anyone expect what it will tell it will tell Array, you did wrong ray but you can try better but grok will say differently grok is like तुमको दिमाग नहीं है तुम wrong कर दिया I said everyone response is different that is a point anyway so we need to see something very simple things TCL DCL these things you don't use 99.9% of the times DCL you don't use because DCL is for the administrator okay but I'm just giving you a glance next we will see it like what is normalization quickly and then we will see it like acid principles. Then we will see it like today's a simple project with Power BI. Okay, let's start, sir. Today's mostly is not about coding. Today is mostly about theory. First, TCL commands. For TCL and DCL, we will write the commands, sir. Online, any questions, ma? No, 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 no. TCL commands. TCL stands for transaction control language. No, no. It is like it is like controlling a sequence of statements. A sequence of statements that executes as a single unit. Sir, what is a transaction? A transaction is nothing but you will write 4 or 5 commands, and that 4 or 5 commands will work it instead of working as an individual, all 4 or 5 commands will work it as a single unit. Okay. Usually people will write it something called start transaction, start transaction to start the transaction, to start the transaction. Or even if you remember, we use begin word also, simple. Okay. Now, and we use words like commit to save, to save changes permanently, permanently. I will tell you what is problem with this. Roll back, undo all changes in a transaction until previous commit. Save point to save till a particular point. By default, MySQL works. By default, MySQL works in auto commit mode. Auto commit mode. No. Now let's start, sir. a simple code. Sir, till now, did I ever used commit? I never used commit, na? But all of them automatically committed. Because, sir, in MySQL workbench, there is one command automatically called auto commit. What is that variable, ma? Auto commit. This auto commit is by default true. What is the problem with it? Problem is very simple. If I write it here, something delete asterisk from delete employee delete from employees. If I do, sir, what will happen? All the employees will be deleted, na? Sir, I forgot to write where. I forgot to write the where. And I did it. Can I able to get it back, sir? No, you can't get them back, sir. Why? Because by default in your workbench, everything you do is automatically committing. It means they are permanent. By default, they are permanent. I don't want it. What I accidentally deleted. Imagine in company data, I accidentally deleted. I want to get them back. So first, you should remove this called set auto commit equals to false. What you are making false, sir? Everyone, what you are making false? Why? Because if it is true, everything you do are automatically committing. Automatically they are becoming permanent. हमको permanent नहीं चाहिए. Everything I do should be temporary so that I can go back. Right or not? Any questions? No. Now auto commit is false, sir. I will use it. By default, it is true. I will make it here use W3 schools and I will start one transaction and I will write it here something like um, you don't need to end the transaction. Everything will be in a single unit. Now here I will write it here delete from employees. हाँ? क्या हुआ? Oh, every single line ना? हाँ. Now, can we take the table backup, sir, before deleting? Acha, everyone. If you wanna take the backup, you take the backup. But every time you can't do it, na? I'm inserting something ray, I'm deleting something ray, I'm doing something ray. Every time, do you think I will take backup separately? No. Backup is basically day wise people will take, week wise people will take, month wise people will take. For every command, no one will take backup. Simple. So commit is like automatically वो permanent हो जाता. Now I made this auto commit false. Now I will do it here. First run this. Are they working? Auto commit is false now. Now I will do one transaction. I will go here employees. मेरा पास पूरा employees है. Hope it will work. Delete cannot update or delete. Uh, employees something foreign key is there. Which one is not having any foreign key? Customers. Is there any another table having customer ID? Maybe. So instead of this, I will go to another table. I think I created so many tables. Let's go here. One table, movies DB. No, nothing is there in movies DB. Office, I have departments. I have employees. Employees के अंदर department ID है. Okay, but here department ID is in the employees but employee ID is not anywhere. So I can delete here employees, EMP name. So I have to change the office. If anyone wants to, sir, if someone wants to delete with the foreign key, there is one rule. You can use a trigger. Before deleting this, first delete that particular one and then delete this. That is the easiest way. Now, anyway, delete from EMP. Mirror logic is this. Deleted from EMP. Go to my EMP. जा गया पूरा employees. If it comes, sir, I will stay in the company, else I will leave the company. Simple. Let's see. Hope it will come back. Roll back. Now roll back. Why it happened? Why rollback is not done? Can you see? Did you see all came back? Why all came back? Because I have not saved them. Sir, I deleted na? After deleting, did I save? After deleting, did I save ma? Nahi. Everything I did commands are inside one transaction and I did not save it. I deleted everyone. After deleted, I see that I deleted. Then I click roll back. What did I click ma? Rollback will roll back to the transaction. You can see in the definition I told. Rollback will roll back to the transaction. Previous transaction. But sir, one logic is there. Everyone see this. Imagine before rollback, I committed. Anyone guess what will happen? Do you think it will come back? No, simple. Just write a resign letter. Simple. Because employees will be deleted. Once you do commit, you cannot retrieve them back. Commits are permanent. Barabar. But sir, I want to save them, but not permanently. I want to save them at point by point. You can even use something called save point. What you can do? Save point. If I do save point X, what is the save point name? Sir, what is save point name? Now I will do it here. Delete from departments. Now, what is this? Here, first which one I deleted? Employees. Then departments. Right or not? But sir, employees deletion is saved. What is that save point? I can roll back to X. Anyone guess what will happen now? It means only that the delete from departments will recover until the text you are going back. Okay. And where is X in which line X is there? 12th line, na? So automatically until 12th line you can recover. But before 12th line, oh, save hua. You can't get them back. Save point or commit both will work in the same way. But commit will save everything. But save point is like you can make it like kind of in programming you call breakpoint something. Wherever you want it to stop there, you can put a break. That is called save point. What is it called? Save point. Commit will store everything. And save points are not permanent also. Like for example, if I write it here, save point y. Anyone tell me, I want to get back employees also. I want to get back the employees also. I deleted employees and departments. I want to get back employees also. Tell me which one I have to do. Roll back to y. So that I will get that guy also, na? But commit में ऐसा नहीं. Commit करे तो खत्म. Basically remember that. Commit is the biggest khatam. That see, Why we are teaching this triggers, commit, these things last? Because they are very dangerous. Not, it's not a children play. Are you getting my point, ma? Any question in this till now? Online, anyone have any questions, sir? No. Very simple logic. This is not something big. Commit is fixed permanent. Okay. Now save point one more time. One more time, everyone see. Save point is like a break point. Is like a break point. Until that particular one, everything is there. It will be saved with a name. Saved with a name. Whenever I say roll back to Y, it will go back till Y. That means everything above is saved, but below things are not saved. Now you can recover back. But Y, whatever is there, all that code will come. At Y point, employee is not deleted na. At Y point, departments are not deleted na. So if I say roll back to Y, employee and departments will come back. Okay. If I go roll back to X, if I go to roll back to X, employees will not come, but departments will come. Okay. This is the difference between save point and commit. And rollback is the one which is used for going. To make this all as a single unit, you will start it as a transaction. And before you start any of these things, you should make auto commit equals to false. Auto commit equals to quit out here. Clear? Next. Online Quixer. Next one, DCL commands. DCL commands. These commands are used to control data. Meaning of DCL is data control language. Data control language. But who will control the data? Administrator will control it. Sir, I joined in company. I joined as a fresher. Do you think they will give all the permission to fresher, sir? Do you think I can really delete it? No. Fresher, they don't give. How do you give it someone details? You will use something called grant. Grant is used. This is not used by you as a fresher. This is used by the administrator to give permissions to you. If you become administrator, you will do it. Anyway, by the time you will learn it, it's not a big deal. Grant is used to provide a permission. Provide permission like insert permission or update permission or delete permission to particular user. Actually, I don't have any users. Okay, so that's why I'm doing it here. Now, to particular user. If you want to remove the permissions, you can even use revoke. Revoke is used to remove the permissions. Permission, or people call them as privileges. 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 If you want to create any user, you write it here. User, create user used to create user with within specific DB, or no need within, like no need of specific DB. Users can do it like all DBs. Now, next, create user, remove user. It's like drop user to remove user. Basically, this create user, drop users are not, widely used in MySQL. In other SQL languages, they use it. They are not considered as DCL. According to MySQL, only these two are DCL. But in other programming languages, these are also DCL commands only. Okay. Sir, if anyone remembered, when you are installing the application, it will tell you, do you want to add any users? And you don't. You will just give password and you will add it only yourself. You can even create it your own users also. I can create my own users, like create user, username John at the rate where you wanted to John to be there in local host, identified by identified by password. John password is 1234567 8. So sir, now another guy is there. Till now only one user is there in my application. That is the main guy. But there is another guy. His name is John. His username is John at the rate localhost and his password is 1234567 8. Any doubts here? No. If you want to delete the user, drop user John at the rate localhost. That will delete that user. Or if I wanted to write grant grant insert update on EM office to John at the rate localhost. I don't think it is something like rocket science. Did you understand what did I wrote? Everyone, did you understand line number 2021 ma? I am just giving permission. John can update now. John can insert now. Can John delete? No. Because I did not tell him to do. John is not having any delete, sir. Online, any doubts are there? If you want to revoke update on office to John at the rate localhost. Simple. Now John cannot do update also. Uh-huh. Not to John, from John. We are removing from John. We are giving to John. Correct. Simple. MySQL is the most natural language. Like you see programming languages, they have something different syntax. But MySQL is speaking in English only. Simple English. Grant insert update on office to John. Revoke that update on office on from John. Simple. You are giving permission, insert karo, update karo. You are deleting that permission, update. Any questions in this, sir? Sir, grant insert why? Huh? देखो, everyone. I think online some people were not getting it. Very simple. Why grant? Everyone see. In my company, one new employee came. What is his name, sir? John. What is his name? John. So I will create it here, John at the rate localhost. Localhost is my server, don't worry. I created one username and password to that guy. So I am the administrator na. I am root. If anyone say root is the administrator, I am root. And that guy John. For John, I am giving my database. Do you think John can do anything? No. I am telling now. I am giving John only insert permission, delete, update permission. ये मेरा इच्छा है. If I don't want, I can give him nothing also. Read is everywhere. Every user can read. Queries he can write. But if he want to insert an update, I have to give permission. I am giving permission, insert an update. Later, I don't like the John, so I remove the update option from him. Then I may delete the John also, drop user. Simple logic, na? Online, is it clear, sir? It's like the permissions. They are simple permissions. Grant is you are giving permission. हाँ, तुम insert करो, तुम update करो, तुम update नको करो. Simple. How to get user ID? Huh? This is the user ID. John at the rate localhost is the user ID. If you go here, you will log in, na? See, everyone see here. MySQL workbench. You see here, everyone see what is my username? Password is I have to enter. But instead of that, I have to give my username as John at the rate and I have to give my password is something. That is why that is the way they will come. Simple logic. If you give another connection, for me, default, if in default root is already there. If I create another plus symbol, it will ask me username also. Simple logic. You can try it on your own also. It's not something new. Very simple. But you don't do this. Administrator will do. Any question on this, ma? No. Next one of the topic which most people ask me always, normalization. It is 100% theory topic. Normalization. Now, it is the process of organizing the data. It is the process of organizing the data in a database to reduce redundancy. Redundancy means duplicate duplicate and improve data integrity. How to remove duplicates in a table? You can find duplicates in a table using so many ways. Okay, if you use delete with join, use self join. Very simple logic. Self join use करके delete करो. Now anyway, now sir, it is a process of organizing the data in a database to reduce. What is this mean, sir? Now you all learn databases now. Now you all know MySQL na. Can you create your own database now? Tell me. If I want to create school management, in school management, what tables you will create? Students table, faculty table, courses table, students table, faculty table, courses table. These are mandatory, na? Sir, will you put students, courses, faculty in one table? Will you put it, sir? Why? क्योंकि वो अच्छा नहीं है. You will put it in different tables. You will connect them. You know that. But actual procedure is first persons who started the DBMS, they told like there are some rules. They said if you are creating tables, before creating tables, you have to follow some rules. Those rules, that process is called normalization. Those rules are called normal forms. What are they called? Normal forms. There are some rules. There are some rules to create tables or databases. Those are called normal forms. And understanding this process of normal forms is normalization. How you will maintain, there are so many normal forms. For example, 1NF, first normal form. The statement is very simple. Each column must contain atomic values. Atomic values. Can I give like this? Student ID, student name, something like phone number. I am giving it like one Raj. So like the three address Hyderabad. Anyone guess what is wrong in this table? Everyone, मेरा टेबल पर एक wrong है. Tell me. The people are concentrating Durga Kama Prasad. Why it is wrong? क्योंकि, sir, listen. If I write it Durga, forget about comma. Okay, if I write it space, do you think it will become right? No. Why? Because if I write it like this, I want all the people whose last name is Prasad. Can you get it? I want people who are from Hyderabad. Can you get it? क्योंकि हैदराबाद नहीं है. उधर हैदराबाद तेलंगाना दो वैल्यूज एक ही कॉलम के अंदर है. But instead of this, sir, if I write it here, first name, last name, imagine I write like this: city, state. Can you see how much good they are? And that is the first rule. What is the first rule? Each column must contain atomic values. Atomic बोले तो single. तो एक ही कॉलम के अंदर दो तीन वैल्यूज अच्छा नहीं रहता टेबल क्रिएशन पर. when you are creating one table, एक ही टेबल के एक ही कॉलम के अंदर एक ही डेटा. Simple. One column have one data. That is the logic. Any doubt in this first rule? The first rule states like every column must have only one. You should not put a two. These are simple rules. Very simple rules. Actually, we already followed them. We know these rules. You just don't know their names. That's it. Or second, 2NF. Second rule is there. Minimum 3NFs you should know. There are something more than that, BCNF, 5NF, 6NF. No need. 3NFs you should know. Second NF. Two must be in first NF. Sir, if you want to go to second level, you must solve the first level. So, sir, something is not in first level, then it is not in second level also. Barabar. First, it should be in the first level. Second, no partial dependency. No partial dependency on a part of composite key. Or to say you truly, all columns should depend on single value. Single value. Now, now imagine I have one table, student ID, course ID, student name, student ID, course ID, student name. Now, what is the problem here? Now, guess, इसमें भी एक problem है. Anyone can think and tell me if I do this table like this, एक problem आता. वो problem क्या है? Now, very simple logic, sir. You are having it like student ID is a primary key. Course ID can also become primary key. How many primary keys are coming? Is it good? Course ID is depending on course ID can be individual, also depending on student ID. Student name can be get by course ID, can be get by student ID also. So I have it like multiple confusions here. So what I will do, sir, instead of writing this way, I, I will write it here as two tables. Student ID, student name, barabar student table. This is separate table. Again, another table. Student ID, course ID. Now, one table, one primary key is coming. In this second table, you are having it like course ID is the main one, and this particular multiple students might come. Okay. Here, student ID is the primary key. Now, always you should have single primary key. How many primary keys you should have? Single. I think we already know this. Any doubts here? No. Online, any doubts? No. Simple. So when you are creating tables, you should write it here 11 Prasad and 11 101. Third and most important, no transitive dependency. 3NF. 3NF. Must be in 2NF. No trans. Sir, if you wanted to create a basic uh, database, you need to have 1NF, 2NF, 3NF. After that, all are extra things only. After that, all are extra things only. But these three things you should follow. No transitive dependency. For example, anyone tell me what is problem here? Employee ID, employee name, department ID, department name. Acha hai. I put this table. Anyone tell me what is problem in this table? Anyone tell me here? Department name is depending on which column? Department name is depending on सर एनीवन टेल मी प्रसाद का डिपार्टमेंट क्या है डिपार्टमेंट नेम क्या है प्रसाद का डिपार्टमेंट नेम क्या है यू आर सीइंग डायरेक्टली ना आई विल टेल यू हाउ योर MySqL विल सी MySqL विल बी लाइक हाँ प्रसाद उसका आईडी क्या है 12 12 का डिपार्टमेंट आईडी क्या है 2 2 का डिपार्टमेंट नेम क्या है A to B, B to C. That is called transitive property. In maths or something will come. If you see, transitive property means A to B, B to C, nothing but A to C. And I don't like this. No MySQL will like it like two kind of columns property. A depends on D, D depends on B, some not like that. If you wanted to write, put it only this much A to B and put this one in a separate table. Department ID and department name. Alag karo. Are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you getting my point? And that is called PNF. What is it called? So basically, normalization is a process of making these tables perfect. Why you are doing this normalization? क्योंकि हमको data repeat नहीं होना चाहिए. If I divide the tables like this, I will get a clear clarity how you will organize these tables nicely with a kind of data integrity and remove the dependency, remove the duplicates. Logic is called, process is called normalization. What's it called? Normalization. Simple. There are so many other like BCNF is there. There is something called 5NF, 6NF. So many are there, but three rules are mandatory. It's like these are mandatory. BCNF, 5NF, 6NF are choices. The database might have, might not have. Okay. Any question in this? No. Last but not least, every DB, every RDBMS follows acid principles. Now, or acid principles or properties. What are mean by acid? Anyone knows what is acid? Atomicity. Same words. Whatever in the normalization only. That thing only. Atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. These are like kind of you know advanced things. Like you when you are setting your own database, you should follow this theoretically. Every transaction should be either run all or nothing. Sir, when you are doing query na, when you are doing query na, atomicity tells you if you are doing one query, either in that query everything should run or everything should stop. You should not do it like insert, update, delete. Insert कर दिया, update कर दिया, delete रोक दिया क्योंकि delete में error आ गया. If error आ गया तो delete पर वो insertion update भी stop होना चाहिए. हमको half ऑफ नहीं करना है. You will use transaction for that. MySQL, these are not rules you will follow. These are the rules already MySQL having it. These rules you are not doing anything. You don't create sir, how to put atomicity. Nahin. MySQL already follows these things. You are just learning it. Are you getting my point, ma? MySQL, if you write it as a start transaction, you earlier see start transaction, na? Imagine I write it here start transaction and I write it here insert. I insert, write it here delete. I write it here update. In the delete command, I did something wrong. One error आ गया. You know what will happen? Insert भी नहीं होता. क्योंकि transaction basically either all or nothing. half of iota. That is what MySQL follows. The principle is called atomicity. What is it called, ma? Atomicity. Or consistency. Every transaction, every transaction must keep DB in consistent or valid state after execution. For example, bank website I'm doing it. Bank database I'm doing it. In bank database there is something called balance. You all know balance na? Bank balance will be there na? Can I give my bank balance negative? No, normally it's not possible. Some banks do that, I don't know, but basically bank balance shouldn't be negative. So when I give it, it should tell something wrong. Already you will put one constraint, the check greater than zero or something kind of one. Your data, every transaction whatever you are doing, the transaction should not break your constraint. The transaction should not break your, what is constraint, you will put some rules na? This transaction should not break the rules, because if it breaks the rules your database will be inconsistent. Sir, before doing this query, sir, my database should use to take it like only greater than 18 each, sir. But after doing this query, sir, it is accepting less than 18 also, sir. It means your rule is broken by this transaction, which is wrong. A transaction must not break the consistency of the data. That is called consistency. What is it called? MySQL already do that. Okay. Next, isolation. Isolation. Each transaction runs isolated, means independent. If I run two queries, one query should not disturb the other query. If I run two queries, one query should not disturb the other query. That is called isolation. What is it called, ma? Isolation. Each transaction runs not insulated, ray isolated. Now, last but not least, once once a transaction is committed, it should be saved permanently. It should be permanently. Saved permanently. Even if, like, for example, even if system crash, even if power fails, system crashes, these things MySQL do it for you. These things MySQL always do it for you, sir. Sir, what is denormalization? That you will get it, that denormalization in your MongoDB. In MongoDB, you will get denormalization. In MongoDB, you will get it something called base rules. MongoDB follows denormalization with base rules, and MySQL follows normalization with ACID rules. Sir, if I say commit, it will be saved na? Imagine suddenly power lost ho gaya. But after that power will come. I open. Will that be saved only still? It will be saved only na? Something virus came to my system. After that, I deleted my virus. System crash, but still came. but it will come. Any change you did, it will be anything which you committed is saved permanently. That is what MySQL follows. These are rules for MySQL, not to you. Any questions? There is one guy named Cod. This guy put some kind of 12 rules. You know, Cod rules are very, kind of very interesting. If anyone is free, just have a read. This is not in MySQL. It's like you have it like so many rules for Cod. Cod puts like so many rules. Interestingly, no database in the world will follow the all Cod rules. There is no perfect database in the world. Cod put some rules. It's like same like ACID rules, no? MySQL follows ACID rules. Cod said it like so many rules. How you have to put your names, how you have to keep your data, how you have to write your queries, how you have to update your view, how you have to put your indexes, how you have to give your foreign keys, how you have to do your storage procedure. Everything he put rules. Total 13 rules, 0 to 12. Interestingly, just one out of all, Oracle. Oracle Enterprise follows almost 11 rules in code. That is the highest one, I think. Okay. And remaining things, it's not like you need to do it this, but based on your SQL, they follow differently. Every code rules are theoretical. They are not real, like idealistic. If, for example, in physics, people will call ideal machine the machine with zero friction, the machine with zero gravity, the machine with zero kind of losing force or something kind of one. But in real world, it won't exist. The same way, chord principles are the ideal basic database, which never exist. Is it clear, ma? If anyone wants to read it, just read it like in a paragraph. It's no one will ask you 13 chord rules kya hai bolo. No. Understand it, it won't follow everything. Now he is Edgar Frankfurt. Correct. The guy who do some kind of research into the databases. There is something called BCNF, Boyce and Cod. Two scientists proposed some separate normal form called BCNF rules, which like BCNF is there, 5NF is there, 6NF. Those were not important. Any more questions? No. Anyone tell me what is one of the use of MySQL? You will do queries and all, na? Anyone know what is one of the job you will get after MySQL? Data analyst. Correct. If you remember in Monday, I told you what job you can get, sir? Data analyst. You are not data analyst. Believe me, you are programmers. You do Python. Python के लिए तुमको MySQL चाहिए. उसके लिए तुम ये course ले रहे हैं. But actually, you can do data analyst, which is easiest role according to me. थोड़ा दिमाग करना है. The point is, first you should take one data. For example, DMart is there. Everyone goes to DMart, na? You all went, sir? Anyone visited DMart recently? What do you think items are there on the display? Umbrellas, raincoats, sweaters, hoodies, right? When you go in the summertime, children books and all will be there. You go to Diwali time, all sweets will be there. You go to Christmas time, Christmas items will be there. New Year items will be there. Decoration items will be there. Lights, bulbs will be there. And some items will be there. Like, for example, I don't know whether you knew this or not. If anyone goes to DMart, there will be some biscuits, like for example, bourbon or some biscuits. They will give 1+1 offers. Some items will be there, like 1+1 offers, 30%, 20%. Some items will have very less offer, like 6% is minimum or something like that. Why do you think so? Do you think they are giving randomly? Do you think they will give randomly? Isko 100% de do, isko 50% de do? No. They will do analysis. What they will do, ma? Analysis. Which one is one of the most selling product? Which one most people were coming it? By giving which price? By which time? How many sales will happen? Someone will analyze this data. The guy who analyze this data are called data analyst. What is this called? Data analyst. People will think data science is greater. It is greater, but data analysis is actually one of the good one. In India, I don't know, but in foreign, one of the recognized field is data analyst. All you need is Excel on one database. You need to know Power BI also. That's it. I will show you Power BI. It's a 10-minute topic. And once you know basic Power BI, basic Excel, basic MySQL, and Toda Brain, you can actually do your MySQL. Is it clear, my everyone? So let's switch on that Toda Brain and we'll start it, sir. Now, to analysis data, I need first data. In internet, so much data is there. I will go to one website called Kaggle. Anyone knows this website called Kaggle? Please raise your hand. How many of you know Kaggle? These are the people who are doing real research. Very good. Sir, you all are Python students. You should know Kaggle. Kaggle is your power source. Either data मिलता, either machine learning code मिलता, either AI automations मिलता, पूरा Python इधर रहता. If anyone is going for data science and machine learning, this is the point. Go to Kaggle. Kaggle contains a lot of data. I will take it one data. Sign in. I have to sign in. Let's take it some details. Let's go here. Go here. Go here. Let's open it up. Huh. I have Kaggle. Now, online people, please focus here. In Kaggle, you have so many competitions, models. You can create some kind of game and all. I don't want to do. I want a data set. What I want, ma? Data set. Let me analyze some data set. For example, uh, which one I want to analysis? Something like movies. If you see, I want only data sets. The biggest movie sets were happening here. If you see someone full TMDB movies data set, almost 2024 1M movies are there. 1 million movies. What this guy will do, Ray? Okay. He gave one file. I will download this. Everyone see, someone put almost 1 million movies in one data set. I can do something good. I will download this. Download data set as a zip file. इधर download button रहता, click करो, download हो जाता. After it is downloaded, it will be a zip file. You all know that zip file you have to extract करो, extract करो. Extract. Right click, extract all, extract, open. Can you see? I got one Excel file. They will give something called a CSV file. What is it called? CSV, comma separated values. What is it called, ma? Comma separated values. Online, I hope till now everything is clear, sir. I went to one thing and you take any data you like. Okay, I will open. I like the movies one, so I will just open TMDB movie data. The Excel is opening very late. Why, Ray? Why it got stuck? Maybe it is really 1 million, Ray. I thought it's fake. 53 percentage, 61 percentage. Don't start with this much big. The data set is too large for Excel grid. If you want to save this workbook, you will lose data that wasn't loaded. Okay. छोड़ दो. How much load? That much only. Acha, everyone see here what I am containing. I am having IDs. I'm having titles. I'm having vote. What is this vote ray? Vote average. Vote count. Oh, so many people. How much? What is their vote? Is it released or not? What is their related? What is their revenue? What is their runtime? Adult or not? What is this batch? Yeah, backdrop path. That is something image maybe. Budget. What is this? होम पेज वो छोड़ दो हमको होम पेज नहीं चाहिए IMDb ID वो भी नहीं चाहिए ओरिजिनल लैंग्वेज नहीं चाहिए ओरिजिनल टाइटल ओके ओवरव्यू पॉपुलैरिटी पोस्ट समथिंग टैगलाइन समथिंग जेंडर sorry not gender genre okay or whatever keywords oh this much only very simple now I have so much data now what I can do which movies are the top like what are the top movies based on genre like for example genre action how many movies are greater than 9 genre something like comedy how many are greater than 9 genre something rom-com how many are greater than 9 like this I wanted to get group wise one data you can do that na you know that query na how you will do. So go here, you will open your MySQL, create one database, open it up, create database, movies. I have another one movies. No, movies DB is there. Movies is not there. I have movies now. Everyone, please go here. Understand how to put that Excel data here. First, I have to close that Excel. Close it. What I changed? It's wasting time, Ray. Now they call everyone. I go here. I go to movies. In movies, if anyone remembered on initial one class, I think I told you how to put Excel, how to import Excel into your database. To import Excel into your database, you should right click. Which one you will click, ma? Right click. In right click, you will have something, an option called table data import wizard. What you will have? Table data import wizard. You have to click this. In this table data import wizard, you have to select that Excel. Excel is in downloads. TMDB database. Now, next, it will automatically, it is asking, do you have any file name? Yes, movies. In this movies, do you wanted this table name? I don't want to put that much name. I will give TMDB. I'm giving table name simple because for queries, I don't want to get disturbed. I will create one table named TMDB. In that, I will add this all. Next, unhandled exception. List index is out of range. Huh? Array. Because it is not able to take array. If it is not taking here columns, it will not able to take that one. We'll do one thing. We'll delete those small amount of data. Even I wanted to do that only. Go to Kaggle. Sir, type it here, Kaggle. Movies. Will I have it like or I will search something like this. IPL datasets. I have IPL dataset IPL 2025. Let's take it here. Go down. IPL batters, bowlers. Why two things are there? This is having 50,000 downloads. So this is having players, matches, most runs, complete database. Go down, go down, go down. Yeah, this one is looking good. Directly I have matches. So I will take this, download it quickly. Now this time it's not a big deal. Right click, extract all. Sir, if you wanted to insert that much data into the MySQL, okay, don't try with table data import wizard. In Python, there is something called pip install, something Excel sheet will be there. So Python also can read CSV files. Python read that CSV files and put that all data 1 million time execution in the loop. Then Python can do each one insert command. That way it is better. Now anyway, I have two files now. Now I will go here, everyone. Focus here, create database, IPL data, insert, go here, go to IPL data, right click, table data import wizard. Now, which one you want, sir? I wanted IPL data, sir. In IPL data, which one you want? I want matches. Next, matches. Now, can you see automatically I got it all the columns? Earlier that columns not came. Now it will come. ID, season, and all the things. Acha hai. Next, next. It will only import. You don't need to try. It will only import everything. Total imported, sir. Finished performing. 1076 lines are there. 1076 lines are there. Now, sir, if you want to see that, you will go here, IPL data. In IPL data, in tables name is matches. Go here. Can you see so many are there? This have almost 1000 lines. Online, anyone have any questions, sir? No. Now what you will do, sir? I want to write some queries. Sir, everyone tell me, anyone watches here IPL, sir? There are. Thank you. Now, this is old data. Obviously, RCB win is not there. Okay, don't worry. Now, okay. Now again, RCB fans don't feel bad. Now, point is very simple. I want to predict it. Imagine there are some kind of betting things or there are some things. Imagine I have it like last all matches. Till 2025, imagine I have all the matches of last 25 years. Then in each match, I will first think of some questions. Which team won most of the times? And which players won most of the times? Which one is like between which period time is first? Like this, I will make it like what who are the finalists. I will say have some questions. Based on questions, I will write some queries. And the queries answer, based on queries answer, if I analyze, I will understand whether to invest in one particular team or not. Na? Are you getting my point, ma? Imagine in 2026, I want to bet one team. I don't want anyone to do. Imagine if some kind of bad person want to bet, but that bad person also knows data analysis. So what that guy will do, will take all the data and will analyze. And based on his analysis, he will tell this team will win because this team at this particular time won much. Online, is it clear, ma? Are you understanding what we are doing? Don't start fan wars, especially online. I know that the people, when they come to this, they will. I have cities, I have matches, I have player of the match, I have venues, I have teams, I have team tools, I have toss winners, I have toss decisions winners, I have winners, I have result margin, I have targets, target overs, methods, empires, and all. I don't want this all. I want it like winners. Okay. Number of matches. Number of matches won by each team. Won by, sir, each team. Everyone. Number of matches won by each team. Royal Challengers. How many they won? Not cup. That is wrong. That is wrong. कप छोड़ दो पूरा मैचेस चाहिए हमको ओके it's not like only cup रे if anyone knows it okay like take it CSK how many something हो गया now please tell the in the same way can you tell the query also sir select I will write it here team name what I will write ma team name here can you see here winner name is there winner and that winner should be count winner from table matches grouping by winner. Grouping by winner. Which database you are using? IPL data. IPL data. Online, please focus here, sir. Now. Now if I do this query, go here, run this query. Can you see I have Kolkata Knight Riders, Chennai Super Kings. I have the matches, but I don't like this. I want it like order. I very good. I want it order by count. This count one, I will change the name. What is the name? Number of matches. What is the name? Matches. And here I will say order by the number of matches. 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 Descendant. Descendant. अच्छा anyone have any doubt in my query? बराबर simple है. अब देखो. You all know answer also. I will know who is the top na. Major one. Based on that data. Understand. This is not 100% true. Data. If data says whatever it is there, that is what I'm printing. अच्छा है. But sir, imagine you are data analyst person. I am like person who don't know anything but want to bet. I came to you. I asked you, please analyze good team. Then you showed me this query. Do you think I will understand? No. Because I'm a normal person ना. हमको ये समझना नहीं होता. Query I don't understand. So what I will do, I will create a graph for this. I will create a graph. And I will show you nice graphs. This team won nicely. This particular year, this team performed more. This particular place, this team performed more. If you show me like these graphs, then I will understand nicely. To show you these graphs, we have something called data visualization tools. What we are having, ma? Data visualization tools. Famous data visualization tools are Power BI, Tableau, or Looker Studio. Google Looker Studio is free of cost. One of this one is Power BI. First, you have to save this file. Click here, export, save this answer, team wise matches count. I saved it. Now I will go here, write it here, download Power BI. What you are downloading, sir? Power BI desktop. What you are downloading? And I will open here. I think I have it already. Power BI desktop. If you open it here, Power BI desktop, it will open the screen like this. First you will get a welcome screen. Okay, guys, I didn't get this, but first you will get a welcome screen. It will ask you to sign in. Never sign in. Why? Because Power BI is a paid software. If you sign in, it will ask you payment. If you don't sign in, it will not ask. Okay, so don't sign in. What is difference, sir? If you sign in, it will save your files and everything. I don't want to save any of my files. Every time I did, I will export them as a PDF. Simple logic. Any question, ma? No, don't sign in. Click here, open. हमको एक blank report चाहिए. Oh, by popular demand, dark mode is here. Hey, excellent. Anyway, I don't want to do it now. Now see here. It will show you. This is called canvas. What's it called? Power BI is not for MySQL. Any database it can take. It can take directly from database only. Now you can do it here. Power BI, you can take it from Excel data. You can directly from taken from database. You can take it from SQL server. You can take it from one lake. You can take it from Dataverse. There are so many things. I don't want to take it at all. I have already write one query. For that query, I already write one, get one Excel. I saved that Excel. I will click here, import data from Excel. Input data from, click करो. तुम्हारा एक्सेल शीट किधर है वो सेलेक्ट करो. डाउनलोड पर, अचीव 7 पर, select it here, all files. Can you see team wise matches count? Select it. It will automatically import it. Why it is not importing? It is imported. Can you see here? It is showing one box. Can you see here? What is there? Winner. This is the answer I got there. That answer I saved as Excel. That Excel I got it here. And here you should write it here load. What you will write, ma? If you want to change this data, you can click transform data and change that column names, row names, and all. I don't want to change my names. I will click here load. And it will load that data. And your data will be in the last field here. Can you see? Where is my data, sir? Here, last. Click on this data. Tell me which column you want. Winner. And what is the other column you want? If you select them, automatically you will get filters. Do you want to put winners in x-axis? Do you want to put something number of columns in y-axis? You can actually set it colors and all using this. Now, can you tell me which kind of chart you want? Bar graph. I really loved this. I will go with column or bar. दोनों same है. Now, can you see? Can you see automatically आ गया? Now, sir, by seeing this, I can find it which one is highest. I can see that nicely, na? Simple. This is a basically. You can even click on another one. It will get different charts also. Online, any questions, sir? Uh, Sir, pie chart is not good for this. Pie chart is good for only few chances when you are having it multiple things. For example, something 100% is there. In that one guy is taking 2%, another guy is taking 3%, another guy 150%. Pie chart. इधर each वाला अलग अलग है. Oh, pie chart नहीं. You should understand it. Column chart is good. Bar chart also good. Now I can understand. See, I am not SQL expert, but I can understand this now. You can even change colors and all, sir. Here some settings will be there. Please go there and you can see it like colors, which one you want to show, which one you don't want to show, and all. Some kind of settings will be there. I think here, I think some settings here. Grid lines, what is the color? Something here or I don't know. General. Somewhere some color will be there. You can actually adjust them nicely. Next, one more time. Can we repeat the whole process, ma? Can we repeat all process quickly before leaving? Quickly. Go here. MySQL. This time, everyone tell I did a team-wise performance. Now I want year-wise, team-wise performance. Year-wise, team-wise performance. Select. I have year also. Season. They call it season. Select season. Season, comma, winner, comma, number of matches. Sorry, not number of matches. Count winner as number of matches from matches grouped by season, comma, winner. You can actually group by two. First, it will group by the season, then it will group by the winner. Order by season. Answer बताओ. Sir, in 2000, order by season and then comma winner. Everyone, please see this. Winner, descendant. Uh, something somewhere. Huh? Order by. That is what na. That is what I'm telling. I'm thinking. वो क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? Correct. Number of matches. अच्छा देखो. Sir, in 2007, Rajasthan Royals got the highest winnings. But if I go to the 2009 matches, Delhi Daredevils got the highest matches. If I go to the 2009-10 or something like 10, Mumbai Indians got the highest matches. I Are you getting my point? How did I get? So this data also important. Now I will excel this in export. This was like season wise data. So I will store this. I will go here Power BI. I will write it here. Everyone see. Open here. Select all files. Now which data I'm getting? Season wise. And I will select it here. I will click here load. I will click here data. In this data season wise क्या आता है? देखो right side. Winner season चाहिए. Season में winner चाहिए. इसमें number of matches भी चाहिए. Now I got table ना. Do I want tables here? नहीं. I want some kind of chart. I will use this chart. I know that chart is not looking great, but you can use whatever the charts you like. Now, interestingly, MySQL all Power BI also do. If you select only one, that particular ones it will also highlight here. Okay. If I select it Mumbai Indians here Mumbai Indians will be highlighted. If I select it here some particular Kolkata Knight Riders, here Kolkata Knight Riders will be done. You can select it different charts and you can actually visualize your whole dashboard. People will create it Power BI dashboards like this. Finally, you should create a dashboard like this. If I have time, I can create it. It's not a big deal. You can create a dashboard like this, na? Sir, in this, I created only two. Okay. I can create a dashboard like this, na? And you will create the dashboard and you will show it to the user. Simple. Again, I'm telling it. खाली एक ही घंटा 1 hour spend it. Power BI you will get 1 hour. क्योंकि Power BI में program नहीं है, drag and drop. How to change colors, how to put nice design, how to show it like everything, how to think. Now I write two queries. Na? Real data analyst will write it like 10 to 20 questions because I can't judge based on just who won. No, maybe something is in something depends on player. So many other factors will be there. Something depends on picture, player, so many other things also. Mumbai Indians won so much in one particular time because some ex player is there. Imagine that ex player goes to another team, that particular team will win. For example, Delhi Daredevils win in one particular. But the same pitch, if it is not playing it now, it might not win. There is some kind of pitch thing also. Anyone who knows betting will understand. People will also bet on the pitch and they bet on the players and all. And I don't want anyone to do it. Again, I'm telling. But I'm just telling what is data analysis. Is one of the easiest field. If any non-technical person is there, spend it 2 days. You will get the data analysis. Any question on this? Online, anyone have any questions? I think I took something more time. I'll take class time over. Next class is starting. Don't worry, I will go. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all. We'll take it more tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh, people are running. Bye bye bye. ऑनलाइन कोई डाउट है तो बताओ सर. डाउट बोलो बोलो. रॉय. When we will do project? This is the project. This is the project. We don't do SQL project. We do this. We have to do query. Yes, we have to do query. That query you have to put it as Excel, and that Excel you will give it here. Simple. Sir, instead of DAX, use it here. Oh, I don't use DAX here actually. DAX Studio is same as this. Whether you are using DAX Studio or Power BI Studio, it is exactly same. Simple. All are same. Sir, is it completed project? I am just giving due to time constraint. I gave it like very simple one. You try to complete it more. Good. Yeah. From tomorrow, MongoDB ma.